One of the things I think that makes GW's Higher Education Administration doctoral program unique is our dissertation development sequence. And this is a sequence of courses that we have specifically designed into the curriculum for the doctoral program to help students start their doctoral dissertation study process earlier in their career. So in most traditional doctoral programs, students would start their dissertation in years 3 or 4, or maybe in their 5th year of dissertation work after they've completed their core content courses. And our program at GW goes a little bit differently, and based on some student feedback and some faculty evaluations of the program, and we've highlighted specific courses that focus on certain elements of the dissertation. And those occur all the way from the beginning, the first day of classes, until the first year, second year, and third year of the program. And our idea here is that as students are working on content areas, may not be the correct content areas right at first, but they're working towards something, and through that journey they're able to make decisions and choices about their dissertation focus area that can lead into a larger project if that's what they choose to do. A lot of our students like the idea of starting their dissertation earlier, and while this may be a frustrating process at first, over time they've learned to grow more confidence and competence in those areas as they move forward and work to develop content areas with faculty members and other experts in the field through the dissertation development sequence. I was concerned as I was transitioning to faculty life after completing my own doctoral education process. I wouldn't be able to have that same student to faculty or student to practitioner interaction that I'd had in the past. But I found that here at GW that's a nice mix of both, where I do have the opportunity to work with students on a day-to-day basis and getting to know them in a different way in the classroom and through other co-curricular activities that we plan from the university standpoint. And so as a faculty member, I do feel very fortunate to have a lot of students in the program who are eager to collaborate on different research projects, different conference presentations, different collaborative writing assignments, or even co-curricular activities like our Educational Symposium for Research and Innovations. That's an annual conference that we hold in the spring semester, and other types of co-curricular activities. So I definitely think that one of the advantages for being a faculty member at GW in our Higher Education Administration program is that focus on students and the student development process that we care so much to put so much effort into. We're often attracting students from a national scale who are strong practitioners in their field, and they're coming to our program in order to develop and further push their scholarly activities, specifically as it relates to educational research related to the higher education administration field. And to facilitate this, our program does quite a few things to create this community of scholar practitioner. One of our keynote programs that does this is our Community of Scholar Practitioner Forums, which are held each semester, that invites an international or nationally known speaker to the program to offer an additional outside perspective of the faculty of classes, the perspective that might happen in the classroom, to bring in some fresh blood or some fresh faces to help students understand other critical issues in our field, the field of higher education administration, and present it in a different way or in a first-hand experience. And this, students really respond well to this because it's an opportunity for them to get one-on-one or small group FaceTime with a prominent scholar in our own field and be able to ask them those important questions. Our doctoral students especially like it if their dissertation collaborates or aligns closely with these topics, so that they can ask the author their main citation or their theoretical foundation for their dissertation. They can ask them the important questions and ask them how they see their perspective through their particular study. And that's one of the many ways in which our program, the higher education program, tries to create a community of scholar practitioner forum,